Tyrone Johnson. Another time I put my foot in my mouth. Another time I put my foot in my mouth. Tyrone Johnson.
Have you had one of those moments at work where you virtually destroy yourself? Where you take those pumps, or in my case, size 13 shoe, home, right down the throat. Madam Contest Chair, fellow Toastmasters, evaluators, and guests. My antagonist at work is a difficult person. And there's one of these people in every office in America. This is the type of person who, when you try to alleviate a minor problem, and you try to call that person, they'll tell you, I can't talk to you, you're wasting company resources, send me an email. Every office has this person. Well, I go through a normal week with this person, and I have my back and forth with them. There was one particular and contentious week where things were a little hot, and we get by that, and then they send me an email, a very well-balanced and fair email. And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, wow, this is great. And I'm thinking I want to tell my coworker at the other end of the office about this situation. And instead of walking over and talking to my coworker, I'm going to forward the email. And I say, blankety blank must be on their meds. Well, yes, I included the person who sent me the email. So my coworker comes over and says to me, what did you do? What are you talking about? I check my mailbox, and sure enough, a self-inflicted wound. This idiot has just hurt themselves. Now, I don't know what to do because I've never been in this kind of deep HR firestorm before. So I just ride the day out. An hour goes by, it seemed like 2, and I get an email from my antagonist, and my antagonist says, Tyrone, what's the meaning of this? Please explain. And I don't know what to do. So immediately I'm in defensive mode, and I send in the email back, and I really didn't mean it. It was something that obviously I should have said to you, and I really didn't mean it. And then nothing else. So this is a Friday. We're done for the day, go home, and I'm thinking about it all weekend. And I'm trying to figure out how to mitigate the damage. I'm wondering, well, it's a positive. I asked if they're on their meds. Maybe that'll be a good thing. Go through Saturday, worrying about it. My loved ones are wondering, what's wrong with you? I can't tell them that I'm probably going to be fired. Monday comes. I come in very quietly, low-key, sit at my desk, go about my business. And the CFO calls me into the office. So I walk in, kind of meek, and sit down at the table, or I lower my head, and he's looking over at me with this smirk on his face. And he says to me, meds, huh? And bursts out into laughter. It seems that my antagonist sent this email, because she's the vice president, or, excuse me, the antagonist is the vice president, sends the email out, and to everyone. And so everyone knows about it. But it seems that this antagonist of mine has a problem with just about everyone. And it seems that I'm going to survive the situation. And then the CFO regales me in his stories about times he sent bad emails and things he said over the years, and they have a big laugh, and and I walk out of the office, and I'm about to have a nervous breakdown but I'm able to survive it. Lesson learned, and all I can say is, from now on, all of my communication with this person is very detailed, short, sweet emails which are reread constantly to make sure there's no offense to anyone. Madam Contest Chair.
I thought I put my foot in my mouth before until I heard that. I need my sergeant